Hey guys, welcome back, I guess, to my vlog channel. But this is my BINIFIED yapathon while I drive home for Christmas break. I just finished my last final. Ooh, I still have that one online that my professor's gonna let me take. Fingers crossed my camera stays. Sorry jumping topic to topic, you know me. Especially now because I'm tired. Ooh, and I'm driving and I was left behind. My friends are gone already. That's probably gonna fall over at some point. Okay, bro. Wow, there's no way this is gonna stay, but it's okay. Maybe I should drive normal. Y'all are about to see like how many positions I go through when I drive. I'm going over speed bumps. That's also downhill, so I'm actually going really slow. It just might look crazy on camera. You know, I haven't even gotten to BINIFIED yet. Yeah, okay. First, I'll start off by saying I don't have a vlog at BINIFIED, and also my videos are not good enough to like make a whole video for. I've posted some clips on Twitter already. I mean, mainly like Joe fan cam. Actually, have I? My bikini like full thing is good. Hey guys. But other than that, there's not too many other fan cam videos I have. And I also just didn't record myself while I was there just cuz I couldn't. For one, there were so many people everywhere. So many people taking pictures. All y'all were so cool. Thank you to everyone who came and said hi to me and took pictures at the concert. But I just knew I was gonna be so insanely overwhelmed while I was there. So I just didn't. I didn't even try to vlog while I was there. I mean, I vlogged other stuff when I was in the Philippines, just the concert now. Because one, I've never been to a large concert. Two, I've never been to a concert outside the US. Three, I've never been to a concert where like a lot of people knew me. And so all of that was just a combination for me to be like, I'm just gonna enjoy the concert, I'm not gonna vlog it, and I'll just have a little recap or something afterwards, you know me. So y'all, please don't stress about me driving with like one hand or no hands. But like, I drive with my knee a lot, so it's okay, I promise. Enough with my excuses, and I need to start getting on the BINIFIED topic. I want to say, like, obviously the coolest, probably one of the coolest experiences period of my life, but by far the best, like, craziest concert I've ever been to. How many people can say that they've been on stage with BINI? One. Two, I looked so lost. I'll get into that later. Oh my god, when I was telling my friends the story, they were obsessed with the videos and stuff. But yeah, telling people what happened feels like I'm literally just making up a bunch of lies, which I'm not. But we stayed in Novotel, and it was cool because it was next to like a mall. I remember I had to buy a suitcase and a box cutter. And so that was really helpful, being next to a mall. It was also next to, I remember like the first night or second night, some day that we were there was a Wish Buster. I didn't know who was performing, but it was really cool to see in person, actually. I always talking about that bus and seeing it in person, so I was finally able to see. And then I rode the bus, or the shuttle, I guess bus, I don't know, yeah, bus, to the concert, and they had little games. I loved the guy who was like not directing, but like the game host type thing. He was a lot of fun. My bus was later than like everyone's, I think. I don't know. I remember I left like 5 minutes after like Kes and Han, and they got there like 45 minutes before we did, and I don't know the physics behind that, but that seemed to be a common theme for me in the Philippines. If you get in a car, if there are two cars of transportation, do not get in the one with me, because it'll take at least an extra 30 minutes, and I don't know why. No clue, but it just does. But when we got there, we had a little issue because we got standing as well as like our package, and we had to wait for Mama Joe. Shout out Mama Joe, you're amazing. You are always doing stuff. But really, you made this trip like so much cooler. But we had to wait for a while to get that and I had to pee, and I had to go up like by myself to go to the bathroom at one point, and that was like the first time I went up into where everyone was, and they're like, immediately I step out the elevator and people are like, Brooke, and that concept is so crazy to me. Like I don't even know. The second I walked out that door, I was like taking pictures of people, then I went pee, and I walked out, and I was still taking pictures of people. I took so many pictures, and I hope I look good in them. If not, just cover me or something and just say you met me. Just show the shirt as proof that it was me. Oh my gosh, speaking of, I made that shirt like the night before I left with my grandma. She was like, what does it mean? I was just like, it means she's my favorite member. You know, it's not English. That's all it means. But yeah, shout out grandma too. Some things are just best left not fully explained. But yeah, and then whenever we were going to find what door we have to go in through, we went to the one door at first, and then someone told us it was wrong, and we went to the complete other side, and then they told us we were wrong, and then we went back to where we were, and then finally got in line. And like, mind you, people are watching us walk back and forth in this place, and they're like, wow, the reactors are just doing laps or something. Like, I don't know what we were doing. And then finally we get to the pit where Kess and Han somehow are barricade, and they're like, oh, Brooke, come on. I swear, the minute I step on that floor, I felt like I had like guardian angels that were like guiding me directly where I had to be. Like it was really crazy. Like I was never left alone. People did not let me walk alone. I actually really enjoyed the DJ that was playing like pre-show and stuff like that. Good music. I was going like up and down those stairs and I was singing. But really, I think I spent maybe 30 minutes out of the whole time waiting for the show to start. Soundcheck. But soundcheck, I loved soundcheck. It's always so much shorter than I like imagine or remember, you know. Like I swear, they get out there, they sing a song, they say hi, then they sing a little bit of another song, and then they go. I mean, that's soundcheck, but it's just like, damn. But it was really cute. I think Mika said the reactors like mentioned us, and then like Stacy like pointed and everyone waved.
Beacon!
That was really cute. And why do you want to... Yeah, after soundcheck, it was a lot of me wandering around, me saying hi to people, me getting food, me going to the bathroom, me talking again to Joe's family. And over there, I didn't realize at first, but I met her grandma. I was talking to her mom because I wanted to go back to the cafe. I remember at the cafe I was like talking to her about it, and so I wanted to go back and solidify our plans. Not really, just say that I'm coming back and stuff, because she wanted to know. I think I'm not good at waiting and standing, and so I just thank everyone for letting me keep my spot with them. And I also had to go to the bathroom like an excessive amount of times because I was on my period and wearing really light pants, and I was beyond paranoid. And then we get to the concert, and oh my god, the opening of the concert, they like start playing music, and I'm like looking at the stage and I'm like, what's going on? Like, why is everyone cheering so loud? Are they out? And I think it was Kai or someone had pointed like up, and I look up. I was not expecting to see dancers on the main stage, and then I look up and they're like up on a stage above. Like I was not expecting that in the slightest bit, and I was so like bamboozled when I saw that. I was like, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life, basically was going through my head. a little hard time seeing some of the like stages, like main stage. The camera work was really good. Whoever was in charge and doing the camera work, y'all did really good, I will say. I was able to see on the screen, say please. But my view on the like flower part, the walkout, was really good. Unless it was blocked by like a backup dancer, which I'm not complaining. Those backup dancers ate as well. So everyone on that stage was killing it, like the entire night, actually. Bro, get off my ass. On to the solos. Who? Stacy. Oh my god. I think Stacy started the solos, and that was an absolute feast. I like the song choice, for one, a lot. And two, she looked like a superhero or something. Like, her outfit was so cool and so pretty, like, obviously. And y'all hear her vocals? Hello. The solos were really, 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 really good. Like, really good. But yeah, Stacy started off with an absolute bang. I don't know if what's the list after that? I know Aya's, I don't remember what order it was, but I remember whenever Aya was coming up, I could see to the left the like teleprompter, is that what it's called? The screen. And I saw like Genie in a Bottle, and I was like, no way. But don't even worry, because that's not even the song that had me the most going crazy. But yeah, Aya's song choice was sick. She did really good, and I loved her red dress. Ooh, speaking of red dress, Gwen, whew. If y'all haven't seen my pictures that I took of her, I was quite proud of them. You should check it out. But she looked really pretty with her dress, and she ate dancing with that dancer and everything. Oh, also okay, when Mika came out in that damn cage and started singing Michael Bublé or whatever his name is, I thought I was going insane. I also took pictures of her that were really good, and she had me freaked the fuck out. And then after all that cage and all that, she started doing flips on someone. Not actually. Wait, she started doing the splits on some. With, you know, and then song switch. Sway. Oh my god. I am gonna play the video for y'all, but I love that song. And whenever that came on, you'll hear it. So yeah, safe to say, get off my ass. Safe to say I like that song. Actually, hold on, let me let this dude pass. That song stuck with me the whole night, that I had curated my Instagram post for BINIFIED, the first one with all the pictures, and I was so excited to post to that song, like literally just post pictures and have that song on my Instagram post, that I like couldn't sleep. I had like it was like 2 or 3 a.m. in the Philippines, and I was like, okay, I can't post right now on like Instagram. Like I don't really know the science behind times and posting, but I was just like, that can't be right or something, and so I didn't. And I was like, I'll just wait till the morning, and I was literally like shaking with excitement to post to that song just because it was so good. But I think that was the most memorable, not memorable like performance, but just like the song choice alone was just like, oh my god. I was going oh my god like that whole night. And then Colette came out with those damn drums, and I was freaking out. And then I hear Kes. Oh ew. Kes was freaking out, and understandably, like hello, even I was. But she ate. It's Colette. I mean, I wasn't expecting it though. Drums came out and I saw green, and I was like, oh shit. Like I was really, really, really impressed with all their solos, I will say. That is one thing that just I think they hammered like through the roof this concert, is just the execution for all their solos. And who else am I missing? I know who I'm missing, but Sheena's. I loved Sheena's. I was hollering the song the whole time, but I feel like it was so fitting, and her performance was really good. But at the end, whenever all the confetti came down, I was, one, getting drowned, and two, it was all going down my shirt. And like, imagine me getting drowned in confetti. There's confetti like all in my hair, and I just feel it going down like in my shirt into my bra, and I'm like, no. And so you can hear it on my TikTok that I posted that was like BINIFIED, except it's just me getting scared by those damn cannons that were like right next to my ear. Those were so loud. But yeah, that went all down my shirt and stayed for a little until I got it out. But yeah, I really liked Sheena's performance. Her outfit too. Oh, Malloy's? Okay, I'll get to Malloy's in a second. Well, Joe's? Okay, we see a motorcycle pull out of this thing, right? And everyone around me is thinking, okay, this is either Mika or Joe. And everyone, I think most people were thinking Mika or something. But I saw and I was like, damn, girl, I know who you are. When that helmet came off, I posted my video. That got a lot of likes. Damn. But I knew who it was, but it still caught me way off guard. Not way off guard, just like, hello? Type thing. And actually not hello, I was not that calm. I really liked her song. I saw that she had played like a big part in like orchestrating all of it, and like, I don't know, like I saw the Twitter thing, her messages, I don't know what to call that. So it's honestly really cool to see that they have such a big part in their solos, because they all turned out so cool, like so good. I really liked how versatile they all were, you know, like Joe, her whole performance was like crazy. I didn't know the song, I didn't know the song she was performing, but let me tell you, I knew that song after. Like, everything she did to it was so well like executed and stuff, and like truly ate. But just all of it, you can tell like how much hard work and how much thought and like effort and like how much of them went to their solos. A whole concert performance, but solos specifically, because all eyes on them, and you can just see how like each member is so talented, and like they each like lift each other up. It's not like one is better than the other. Like each of their solos was so like captivating and just like crazy to see live. Oh my god. I guess, okay, to get into Malloy's, imagine this whole part of the concert is like mind-boggling for me, but imagine Carrera coming on, slow version. They sound so beautiful. Then it just like picks it up a notch, and they're like, okay, dance. And I look on the screen and I'm like, wait, I think that's the back of our heads. And I like look at the camera and I hear in the microphone, let's go, Brooke. And I was like, damn, I wasn't dancing. I didn't know that. Did I know that part of the song? I don't think I did. I don't know. But I didn't know that part of the song. If you wanted me to be dancing, like, I don't know. And then, like, I think the next song or something like that. No, not the next. Yeah. Wasn't, I don't know. I think it was the next song. Solomon comes on. And we get, like, somewhat through the song, and I feel a tap on my shoulder. And they're like, come on. And I'm like, where are we going? Like, why? And they said, you're going on stage. Hello? I wasn't informed of this. I didn't know what was going on. And so we go backstage, and I had my phone in my hand and my camera in my other hand. And they were like, no phones, no phones. And I was like, what is going on? And then we are literally, quite literally running backstage, and we finally get to where we are, like, as the doors are opening. Like, no time to decompress, no time to think about what's going on or be like, okay, we're gonna do this. No, doors open, dancers everywhere, people everywhere. I attempt to dance what I can think of and remember, because I only danced to it on TikTok like once, and I didn't like practice it. I would have practiced it if I knew. We get on stage, do whatever. I look lost as hell, and let me tell you, I was lost as hell. I looked lost because what? Like, there's so many people. So many people and bright lights. You can't really see anything. And I didn't, like, I was like, am I supposed to be like actually dancing, or like, are we, what, like, and then I just follow what directions they go in. I was panicking. I don't know. And then I messed up on the stupid choreo that I was supposed to know. And then I messed up the second time on the other choreo, because Joanna turned around and I was like, not about to catch me doing a dance bad. And then she came over and said hi, and then I think I said hi to Stacy, and then Malloy came, and then I gave her like high five or something, I don't know. And then Mika was cute. It was some part of the song, I don't know. And then, yeah, Mika interaction was cute. Everyone saying I looked lost, and spot on. I was beyond lost, and yeah, but it's really great. Like, I say I'm lost, but it was one of the best moments ever. Even though I looked like a lost child, like I don't know. Trust, I enjoyed my time on stage. I just was struggling to take it all in at once, I think. Then we get off stage, and I'm like, wait, I forgot my camera, because one of the dancers had took my camera out of my hands, because I was like, what do I do with this? And I tried to run backstage, and they were like, stop. And I was like, no. But they had it like right, they were looking for me, so it was fine. And then I'm going to go back to where I was, and I hear this absolutely beautiful orchestra, or not orchestra, like choir. I turn, and I see Malloy with the singers down at the bottom, and I was looking. I was like, wait, I don't see Malloy, but I saw like the beautiful artwork, and I was like, wait, where's Malloy? Like in the choir. I forget that there's a second stage. I look up and I'm like, damn, because I low-key had a really good view where I was before I got back to my thing, because I was like kind of like towards the middle to back of like the standing area, but I took a pretty cool picture. But like the way that I went from so beyond stress to be like, I need to get back to my spot, and then I look and I see on stage and I hear like an absolute angel and like the most beautiful singing, and I remember I just stopped where I was, and I didn't even try to go back to my to where I was standing, and I just enjoyed the rest of the moment because I didn't know what else to do. That was just like grounded me back, calmed me back down after being on stage and doing who knows what. But I needed that Malloy solo part or performance. The absolute like whiplash I had during the concert so many times is like crazy. What all even happened? I guess that was mostly it for like the concert, besides like the other performances. Ooh Kata Be Live. Golden Arrow? I was not expecting Golden Arrow. Like I freaked out whenever I heard that playing. But hearing that live was beautiful. I hate when I run out of words. Like, I don't have that small of a dictionary, but whenever I start talking and having to think of stuff, it just like, you know? Yeah, and then seeing Bikini live. I'm so glad I took like a good video of it. but I loved it. Like I liked Bikini, like the song, but I think having the choreo and the performance with it makes it like so much, like it elevates it even more. Like it just adds like the finishing touch, you know, which I can't wait for the performance video, dance practice. Wait, I don't know. I just confused myself. Whatever that is, I can't wait for it. But yeah, performance-wise, I want to say the most memorable song other than the solos. Well, obviously the one where they were up on the Paru Paru or Infinity. What song was it? Whatever song that was stressful and a half. I think everyone around me was like not fully focused and locked in on the song and just being like, please get down safe, you know? But other than that, I think that was like the only scare. But performance-wise, most memorable song, I don't know. Might be Bikini or, I mean, Solomon, because I was up on, I'm about to list off all the songs. I don't know. Every single song was really cool. I think the way that they incorporate, because it's such a big like arena, the way that they were able to like include so many different sections and like go to like other spots was really cool and like special for everyone in the arena. I feel like BINI's always got like some creative and like, I don't know, the way they do things just feels so, I want to say different to me, but I have no concept of what it's different from, but just like, wow, y'all are doing stuff cool type thing. But yeah, concert was so well done. Every single aspect of it, besides that damn butterfly thing. I know that was just a mistake, but still caused stress in the moment. And then after the concert was the Hi Bye. They're also pretty and so sweet. After the Hi Bye, it's like you say hi to them on the stage and then you go around on like the flower stage and then down on like the flower. But I had asked the guy who was directing my bus, I was like, can I make a TikTok on here on the stage on the flower? And so I made my Solomon dance where I still messed up, I think, on the flower where they were like still doing the Hi Bye behind me. But I was 1, shy to dance because there was a lot of people in there. 2, still going through it. And 3, I messed up at the very end because people said hi to me, which thanks for saying hi to me. But just trust, I'll mess up a dance. I'll mess up something. I'll find a way. I think I was up till like 4 a.m. that night because lots of stuff I ate. Ooh, I ate something really delicious. I don't know what it was, but that night I feasted. But then we also talked on Doki's video. I think Doki and the California Love both posted it on their channels. Go watch that if you haven't. Just more recap, more talk about everyone's experience of the concert. And then I extended my stay. I was trying to extend my stay, but I have like the most basic flight. And it was like, if you want to cancel, you won't get a refund. You can't change, whatever. And then new flights were like $800. And I was like, shit. Because I kind of committed to staying. And I was like, damn, do I have to spend almost $1,000? But I was on hold with the airline for like an hour. And I swear I was so close to hanging up. But they finally answered, and thank you that I didn't hang up, because I finally got a hold. And it turned like, somehow, I don't know what type of magic she was working, but she was like, ma'am, she kept calling me ma'am, and I felt special. And somehow I got to change my flight for like $100, which is crazy because I don't think it was supposed to work that way. Also, in the process of me going to like buy a suitcase and stuff, I had called my mom and I was like, I really need to extend my flight. Like, please, can I extend? Mind you, I already extended my flight. And she was like, no, come home. Like, no, you can't. And then my dad was like, no, I'm sorry. We say yes to everything, but this time, no. Like, you need to come home. They were mad. They were mad, and then they went to bed, and then they woke up happy. My mom was sending me a Christmas list thing. My dad was like, love you. So I don't know what they dreamed about, but something good apparently. The next day, I went back to the cafe, and Joe was working. I got to talk to her. Oh my God, no! I just remembered, in between, damn. I forgot about this. In between waiting for the stupid after the concert and then waiting for the high thing, I went and I talked to, well, I was sitting in my seat and Joanna's dad was across the thing and we were just like waving and stuff. And I ended up going back over there and I met some more of her family and more people, talked more about coming back to the cafe, whatever. I'm up, okay, mind you, I'm standing up on the stairs and some people are coming over and they're asking for pictures and cool. Oh my god, there's a sheep. And sorry, that sheep just really caught me off guard. There's like 4 of them. Standing up taking pictures of people and someone is coming down the stairs, like, and Joanna's dad is like, oh, this is Aya's dad. And I was like, hey. And I said hi, and I was like, how cool. And then I don't know how it happened, but I thought that he wanted to take a picture with me. I'm not even kidding. This is like one of the most embarrassing moments I've ever had. Not ever, but like, it's up there. Mind you, he just wanted to get by and get down the stairs that I was blocking. And I was like, oh, okay, your phone or mine? And so I accidentally take a picture with Aya's dad. Really cool guy, really sweet. I didn't really talk to him. I just accidentally took a picture with him. He was just trying to get by. I'm gatekeeping so many pictures. Oh, whenever I think about it, I just literally want to like bang my head into that. Actually, actually, I'm really thankful. Like, really cool that I met him and stuff. It was just the circumstance where I accidentally took a picture with him, thinking that he wanted a picture with me, but he was just trying to get by. Was just really humbling. But yeah, I forgot about that until now. Oh my god. Anyways, after the cafe, the next day we went to Showtime. Oh my gosh, this is never gonna end. This is gonna be an hour long. Also, I just forgot, we saw Gwen at Showtime and she looks so pretty. We all got to say hi to her, but I took this video to send to Kes and Han as like proof because they were in Korea at the time and they were so jealous. I love Gwen. I was like, we're just going to Showtime. I don't need to look that good. Like, I didn't wash my hair. I was just wearing a hat. Not like I wasn't dirty. Like, I showered. We had to be up early. I didn't want to wash and dry my hair, so I just wore a hat. And then turns out we weren't only going to Showtime, but we met Rive and G22, which I looked a mess, but it was a really cool experience. Rive, they are all really nice. I don't think they ever posted the dance, but they taught like a dance and we did whatever. They're really cool. I really liked meeting them. And after meeting them, I reacted to their songs and they're actually really good. If y'all don't know Rive, you should check them out. But then G22, we met a little bit more, like a little bit longer. We were there. I rode a tricycle to get to wherever we were meeting with them. And they were all really pretty. Meeting them was really cool. They were both really sweet. And I'm glad that I met them because it pushed me to react to them and like get into their music. I've only heard 2 songs from G22, but First is a masterpiece and a half, let me tell you that. Thank y'all for they had suggested First because I said I liked R&B when I asked for a like first reaction song recommendation. And then that was basically it. I feel like the rest of my trip, was just like packing, figuring out how to get Joe home. If y'all saw my TikTok, you see how I did that. And yeah, why are we breaking? I feel like that concludes most or like all of the stuff that happened. I guess if when I'm editing I think of more, I'll add more. But this has been going, I'm sure I'll edit it down, but this has been going for 47 minutes. And I don't know how I wouldn't have said everything by now. But really, the craziest trip I've ever been on in my life. I came home and I debriefed with my friends. They thought but I can't wait for more from Beanie and to go back to the Philippines and try more things that I didn't try when I was there. But like, really, thank you everyone that I met, everyone that was there that helped me out, everyone who maybe I didn't meet and still helped out. Like, a really big thank you to everyone because I wouldn't have been there and done everything that I did without y'all. And honestly, I cried when I was leaving. Just because I feel like some of the people I met there also we got like close really fast, which is crazy. Like it literally felt like we've been like friends forever, but we had just met. But yeah, it was all just really special to me, I feel like. And there's a lot of people there that showed me love, and I don't know, I get touched. Ooh, I don't know, I just, soft spot in my heart, I guess. I don't know. Y'all will see me again soon. I don't know how soon is, but sometime. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed my absolute yap session. I am unfortunately running out of storage, so even if I wanted to keep yapping, I couldn't. Which probably a good thing I'm running out. I'll just talk to myself. Yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the support. Thank you for everything. Hope you enjoyed, and see you in the next one. Bye.